So
Here I am.
can you see? There's Diana. She's in Connecticut,
Yep.
and we have Jenny in Australia, and Jane is in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. Am I right?
Yes. You can see me? Am I there? Oh, am I
Uh-oh.
there?
I just lost
Am I there? Oh, I'm down there.
All right. Well,
I'm there.
introduce yourselves and start chatting, and I'm going to get everybody else on, and then we'll really focus on some questions. Um, uh, Guys, tell everybody what's it like to go back to work after having been away for so long. How do you get back into the swing of things?
Well, it's been great. We're at the end of the second week, and it's it feels very familiar. And obviously, I'm getting a bit of feedback on my own voice at the moment.
Yeah,
But
David,
um,
what's with the echo?
maybe that's all right now. Yeah, that's gone away. And we've got Bevan. Bevan's back on, and so there's a very familiar voice at the helm. In terms of scripts, it's nice. You kind of just seems to have we kind of fall back into it,
And then with the costume and the production design of the sets and the hair and makeup, kind of slipping back into the clothes and the shoes literally really does sort of bring things back home pretty quickly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are the scripts noticeably different with Bevan back?
Yeah, he has a really
I mean,
amazing way of exploring theme and tying in different examples of exploring that theme through the characters. So there's you can definitely notice a difference with his writing, his style, and he's very
well, he gave birth to these characters, so he knows their thoughts as much as we do. It's I think the very challenging thing for a script producer to come on board when it's not their original idea is that they have to create.
Hello, Susan.
Create forces.
Hi, guys.
Bevan's already coming. Bevan's already he has everyone's. He's got that many voices inside his head.
Yeah. Not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Not in a psychotic way.
Okay, let's. I want to tell you that we have Gail is in Israel, Donna and Diane and Jane are here in the States. Jenny's in Australia, David's in Australia, and I'm about to bring on Simon, who's come from England. In the last in the last, just so you guys know, in the last 10 days, we have gotten over 100 new members in our page, and they come from 17 countries and 31 out of the 50 states.
Wow.
So I just want you to hope that you guys know that the word is spreading and people are watching you on all kinds of they're watching you on Acorn in the States, and they're watching you in Israel on Yes. It's very popular in Israel, and every day people come on and I ask them to identify where they're from, and we've got Ireland, and we've got Germany, we've got Finland, Thailand, Lithuania, Canada. It's just amazing. It's just amazing.
To the show.
It's great. We all love it. All right, let's start with Gail in Israel. She's woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning to chat with you guys.
On you, Gail. Well done.
And it was very hard today, but I'm very glad to be here. And I want to thank you for the opportunity to chat with us. We appreciate you. We love the show. And my question for the both of you is, when you prepare for your role, how much of yourselves do you put into it?
Well, you're always trying to look for some sort of connection to where you would understand where the character's coming from. So you're always trying to relate it back to something in your own life if you can. If you can't, obviously it's got to be imagination. But I find when we work together, personally, I can't speak for Sarah, but I draw on a lot of history of ours, you know, to which makes it really easy and pleasurable to work with Sarah. So you know, I get to bring a lot of myself in scenes with Sarah. And then, yeah, you're obviously always trying to make those connections, those personal connections, so that it resonates on a truthful level. Yeah, as much as you can, you know.
I mean, we're 4 seasons in now, so a lot of our research was done when we were first cast. So Craig did a lot of work in terms of the prisoners of war of the time and what they went through. So he did a lot of research in that history, so he felt fully informed. And for me playing Carolyn, it was about the avant-garde feminists of the era, the women that were, you know, proud and independent and stepping forward and hearing, letting them be heard, so to speak. So, and obviously also, I imagine everyone is now aware, having caught up to season 3, that because of the history of her having to leave Australia to have her child in secret and give her up and all that. So there was a lot of active imagination, as well as hearing about the stories about women that went through this. And obviously now with season 3, as you will know, where Carolyn ends up with Sir Richard, dealing with that and the pressures of the 50s and how very little rights women had in dealing with being violated in such a way. So